Kate. Welcome to Covert Narcissist 101. Thank you for joining me. If you're subscribed, please do. Don't forget to like and share. Guys, today's topic is how do you respond when the Covert Narcissist is trying your patience? And the no response is not an option because there's certain things where you really have to make some kind of you have to address. For me personally, and I know Covert Narcissists, kind of operate on the same handbook with the same. There's some core things that are the same across the board, and then there are little tweaks here and there. But the ones that I'm dealing with, for me, have it on a scale where 10 being like you're crossing my boundaries, and then on the lower than that, or 1, 2, whatever is you try my patience. So, like, let's say level 10 is you switching, like you want to pick up the kids on different, you decided to change your mind when you want to pick up the kids, even though when you're supposed to pick them up. So it's like every now and then, oh no, I can't pick them up this week. So it moves it around in such a way that my own plans not depend on whatever it is you decide every week. So now that's crossing my boundary, and that needs to be addressed. Then trying my patience, of course, is where they pick up the kids when they're supposed to pick up the kids, or let you come get them when they're supposed to. But it's like they keep moving around the time, so 7 p.m., they're like, oh, okay, be there by 7:30, we're not there. Okay, make it 8. So it changes every now and then, or maybe something that the kids need over there that they're actually supposed to have, and they absolutely refuse or don't want to provide it. Maybe this is something that your child actually needs, and they refuse to provide it over there. So for me, that's how I kind of put them on the scale of how I'm. So this is where no response here is not an option, and you need to make a note of let them know, but not really them crossing your boundary. So for me, one of them is, of course, you tell them to do it. One of them is telling them to do it, because the last thing that the covert narcissist needs is you telling them what to do. You cannot be in control. This is not your show. You can't be running it. So you tell them what to do. So for example, in the case of the picking up the kids at 7, instead of the 6 they're supposed to, they keep moving this around all the time, even though you mentioned this. No, hey, I need to actually come get them at 6. But they keep doing this. It's like, oh, cool. Yeah, you hold on to them to 7, because that's actually, it's good that they get to spend more time with you. And then I'll go do something else. Go ahead and do that. That's actually a good thing for you guys. That gives you more bonding time. Watch out the covert narcissist flips back, and then they want you to come get them early. This is my personal experience, guys. They want them to come, because the last thing that they want to do is what you tell them to do. That's not going to happen. So you tell them to go do it. Then they don't want to do it anymore. And the next one, guys, is express how helpful whatever it is they're doing is, the action is to you. For example, we'll go back to the case again with picking up the children. Oh, you want to pick them up, you want to come get them at 7 instead of 6, or you won't let me come get them at 6, because somehow you guys have something to do last minute, and they wouldn't be there, it wouldn't be available. Oh, cool, that's fine. That actually works out for me. That works out for me, because I am kind of like across town now, so it probably would take me a long time to get over to the side where they're on. So yeah, that's good. That really helps me out, because that gives me time to finish what I'm doing on this side. Again, now they're helping you. This is not going to happen. Once again, I experienced this. The cover nights all of a sudden decide, oh no, the 6 p.m. is available now. No, they can't do the 7. They spoke too soon. Come get them. Because why? You expressed how this was going to help you. So now changing plans. Come get them when you normally will get them. Another one, of course, is to you talk to other people. What I mean by that is, in my situation, the covert narcissist has his aunt that think he walks on water, his golden child, even though so many things going around that don't make sense. Somehow she doesn't question it. So I'm thinking both of them are on the same boat. But anyway, You go tell, because he hides his, things that he's doing, weird things that he's doing from this woman. So when you even tell the woman this is what he's doing, he straight up would deny it, like straight up deny it as you're standing there, and you're like, dude, that just happened last week. You did that, you know. But he doesn't want to present his face to this that is, thinks he walks on water, and he's the golden child. So in a situation where stuff like little things like that, they don't want this person, whoever it is they hold in high esteem, or things that they're nesting, nesting that best thing that ever happened to you and everybody else. They will not want those people to see the actual face that they show at home. So if you take whatever it is that they're supposed to correct and take to those people, it may or may not help, because like I said, they lie. So, but because they care so much about what those people think, because they're still fooling these people, and they want people to put them in that status that they had them, the people that walk on water, and then the golden boy, they will not want them to know exactly what it is that they're doing. So that might get them to change the behavior, that whatever it is that you try, minor thing you're trying to correct, that might get them to change that. Another one is go do it yourself. Go do it yourself. If you're a covert narcissist, if the covert narcissist is like the one I'm dealing with, the last thing you want to do is to show him that you can, that he can do stuff, even though he really can't. I give you an example. Let's say for the snacks or food that the kids ate, in which I've specifically, said you lived here, so you know what the kids like and don't like. He will not do it. He absolutely refused to do it. So what I end up doing is packing up all these snacks and take it with the kids. Guess what happens? He gets pissed off. How dare you? You're trying to tell me I can buy this stuff for my kids. I pay you child support, so obviously I can afford to buy these things for them. What are you trying to do? And then you have them bring the snacks back. But what he ends up doing, guys, is he goes to the store and get those snacks. He goes and take care of it. And to me, that's what I wanted. I could care less if you can afford it or cannot afford it. Doesn't matter. Point is, you get to get this stuff that the kids actually need. Be it vitamins, be it something specific that the kids need that you refuse to do because I've been saying this is what they need. So you go do it yourself, and then watch them come back with, I pay you child support. Why you think I can afford this? But it doesn't matter. Your children get to, get what it is that you're trying for them to get, and that's fine. Guys, so these are some of the ways where in some situations where no reaction is an option, or it's like a minor thing, like this is not really crossing boundaries for me anyway, like I put them on a scale. So this is not something I'm going to go all out, but these are some of the ways you make those, changes, things that need to be addressed that you can't just ignore. All right, guys, get the hold of your mind and everything else to fall into place. Please like and share. Take care.